Hey, it's your girl Carla Renata, aka the Curvy Film Critic. So listen, did I ever tell you about that time I kissed Spider-Man? Yeah, Jake Johnson didn't remember that either. But take a listen to the interview I did with him and Shameik more about that and what it was like to create an animated version of Spider-Man. Take a listen.
I knew about Miles Morales, but the detail, the story that's coming to the forefront right now, everybody's learning about Miles Morales together, you know, and that's how we got prepared. I mean, just believing in our team and doing the best we could.
Yeah, same as Shameik. We both kind of had it, we've talked about it, but it was really nice as actors to really trust the creative group. So we were able to act together at times, but we were able to record together, and we were able to improvise at times, but the captains of the ship really knew where we were going. So there was a lot of freedom as an actor to play a scene maybe meaner or funnier or whatever the tone you wanted, because they would know if it wasn't working.
Do you guys enjoy doing animation more than you enjoy doing some other lanes that you thrive in?
I would say I enjoy this process with this movie, with the people that I'm working with. I do still have goals that I want to accomplish in the live action field and in the music field and fashion and such. But if this is my first animation and we have more to come, this movie is the best Spider-Man movie I've seen personally. And I might be a little biased. But
You
Take
think?
away that last line. Just period. Boom.
I gotta learn, you know. He's real good with that. But, I would say that I'm thankful for this opportunity. I've learned a lot. So I saw the screen, right, of Miles Morales, like 15 years old maybe for me. And I'm looking in the mirror to the right, and I'm like, wait a second, they animated my face. You know, he made a small appearance in a Disney animation before when the character was first made. I felt like they saw a picture of me and made an animation for how I was looking at the time. You know, I have hair now, so it's a little different. But, you know, and Miles Morales in our movie has like curly hair. You know, so I wouldn't have looked at him and been like, oh, that's me in the mirror on this one. So later on, I wrote it in my journal, I am Miles Morales, I am Spider-Man. I did that when I was filming the movie Dope. These guys saw the movie Dope and they wanted me to be Miles Morales. But not when it came out. They saw it before anybody else saw it. They saw it at the Sundance Film Festival.
I saw it at Sundance too.
Boom. Were you in that first room when, like, the first time it showed? Oh, okay.
I love this version of Peter. I've seen the younger version of Peter played in the movies, and even though I've always loved the Peter Parker character, that guy never really resonated with me, even when I was younger. I feel like I know that guy. They're like the super smart, fast talking, everything's working out guy. He was never my guy. This version of Peter, where you have an ability, and then by doing that ability, you lose other things, and that humanity of Peter, and that, sure, it's great to be Spider-Man, but what happens when you're Spider-Man all the time? Your home life's probably not awesome. You know, like what happens when your dream comes true?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. You get the dream. You watch like a professional athlete where you're like, wow, you really did it. And then you hear like when I got older, I hear all those Michael Jordan things where you're like, nobody worked harder than Michael Jordan. And growing up, that was the best. And then when you get older, you go, Christmas Day, you were in the gym? So that's this Peter. It's, all right, you worked hard, you did all this. But now the cards are on the table, and what do you want? And what I really loved about the Peter Miles story was Peter's really annoyed by Miles at first, but then he ends up learning so much from him. And it's a really unique friendship, and I think they get from each other equal stuff. Yeah. The pitch is Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi, but really it's more of a friendship.
Okay, I have to bring this up. It has nothing to do with the movie, really. But I was on New Girl. I guest starred on New Girl with you, and I had my first on-screen kiss with you.
What episode?
Yes, honey.
I knew you looked familiar, girl.
Because he kept looking at me like, I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to say something.
I was like, we either had a crazy night or we worked together.
The episode where your father brought in the prostitutes.
Oh, yes, the flashbacks. Oh, yeah. Nice to see you. You were great in that episode. It was one of my favorite episodes.
I bet it was.
You should go rehearse it.
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't think so. That's really funny.
I'm like, I gotta do it. I just have to.
I'm glad you did.
Anybody else got one more question?
One more question.
You can't transition out yourself. You are not allowed to do the time thing. Guys, we got one more minute left. Who does it?
He came up, I was like, let me just throw it out to somebody else so we can just deflect away from me.
That's so funny.
Alrighty then. Well, thank y'all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
to help Patrick out. Me and Patrick go way back.
Co-pilots.
We're good. We're good. He know me. It's all good. Dang, Jake, you just gonna clown me like that?
I've done a lot of these. I've never heard somebody go, any of you guys got any?
Clearly, we had a lot of fun during this interview, and I thoroughly enjoyed seeing Jake again and meeting Shameik. He's lovely, and he makes a wonderful Miles Morales in Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse, produced by Sony Animation, which is in theaters right now. This is your girl, Carla Renata, a.k.a. the Curvy Film Critic. Until the next time, love, peace, and hair grease, y'all.